Okay, so hello. This is a little walkthrough for my through my level that I created um in in Unreal Engine. And so yeah, to begin, this is basically the backstory behind this entire level is you're in a prison. You've broken out of your prison cell and you're here to save your friends and defeat the enemies and escape. So I wanted to begin the level with just an empty room because a prison cell doesn't have much in it. And yeah, you're in an empty room, and then there's kind of like a door that's on the ground here. That looks like it's been forced open and pushed down, to show that you've broken out. To really give immersion to the game. And yeah, in the next section, in the next section, that's actually supposed to be a guard who's protecting this door, and also containing your two friends that you can save. These bars obviously deal damage. I won't walk into them because I'm trying to die. But yeah, you press this what do you call this switch to save your friends, and then you can walk up to them and then they give you a bit of dialogue. You can also collect a bit of ammo from their rooms in order to kind of a little bit of a reward in order to for saving your friends. Yeah, in the next section, this section is a bit of a room to keep the player on their toes, because most players, they would immediately see this green button, run over to it, and then kind of be running straight into the trap. So yeah, I kind of just like to keep the player on their toes, just always making sure to look around there, check their surroundings and stuff before they enter rooms and all that. This little section here is just really a pillar just to show that this is the middle of the level. Really, this is the middle of the level, and this is the place where after you've completed it, you can just kind of chill. You can kind of just prep yourself. This room is just really I don't know how to explain. It's kind of a bit like to satisfy the player in a way, because and to give the player a bit of a change in how to play the game. Because most players, they would see all these enemies, think, okay, I need to shoot them with my gun. It's gonna be difficult, but I can do it. But I've decided to kind of add a bit of TNT in order to kind of give it a bit of a different route, make it easier for the player, and come up with different ideas in order to complete this room. And then, so this is the next button with a bit of shields and health there, and if you do end up taking damage from any of the sections. And then that button leads to this room. This room doesn't really have anything crazy special. I mean, I say that, but it has a new weapon that you can collect. This weapon's probably, I wouldn't say the strongest, but definitely up there, because it has fast fire rating, obviously, but it deals little damage but fast fire it. And this room gives you a weapon and a couple enemies in order to kind of fend off. That button opens this room. This is kind of. Jeez, hold on 1 second. But after you kill all these enemies, this room is kind of like the more of a prep room as well, like to really understand all the enemies that you're dealing with and stuff before getting into the actual fight. Now, most players, when they defeat all these enemies, they would think, okay, I'm gonna run up here because this is it's forwards, and there's loot I can see. But there's actually a secret room here, which my dialogue says secret room, and yeah, you can basically get a free shotgun, and this shotgun's probably one of the strongest in the game. It's really strong, but it doesn't come with a lot of like a crazy amount of ammo. And then obviously you can save another friend here, and collect a bit of ammo there, in this little room. Yeah, that's just a secret room. I like to add those in order to, come up with different endings, come up with different ways to play the game and all that. So yeah, this is a little room to just refresh yourself, reset yourself, and get yourself fully prepared for the next section of the level. Now this is the boss. Now, the shotgun, really strong. obviously I've also added TNT in order to damage the player a little bit. When it's like when you first spawn. What's going on? Oh. And then you can collect bits of shield here, hide around corners when he starts shooting like flamethrowers and stuff. But I'm gonna use. Yeah, that's the boss taken down. Yeah, the boss is a bit weird sometimes. Sometimes he'll just light you up, and sometimes he will just won't. And yeah, that's the end of the level. This is the final door where you basically escape.